This memorial was made possible through the research and editing of Simon from the Memorial Channel Bradford. We carve our names into stone to ensure they outlast us, but the earth works to reclaim them. Rain, wind, and lichen slowly smooth away the edges of every character we leave behind. This is the headstone of Hannah Mary Griffin. While her name is still legible through the weathering, the inscription below the central cross is beginning to retreat into the grain of the stone. To find the story behind these carved lyres, we have to look past the physical marker and into the records that documented her life as it happened. Without the work of the researcher to bridge the gap between the stone and the archive, the specific details of a person's life remain locked in the past. The process begins by moving from the cemetery to the genealogical registries that hold the hard data of her biography. Official archives record her birth in 1842, identifying her by her full name, Hannah Mary Griffin. This coastal landscape reflects the world of her early life. Mid-19th century Tasmania was defined by small settlements, clinging to the edge of a rugged wilderness. Her lifespan of 73 years began during this early chapter of Australian colonial history, connecting her birth in a frontier society to the start of the 20th century. The records follow her through to Elizabethtown, where she passed away on August 8, 1915. The year of her death, 1915, was a time of global mobilization. While she lived in rural Tasmania, the world around her was increasingly defined by the logistical and medical efforts of the First World War. Following her passing, she was interred at the Deloraine General Cemetery. Her exact position within the grounds is recorded in the General section, Row S, Plot 108. This is the Meander Valley today, a landscape of rivers and deep greenery that provides a quiet setting for her final resting place. These archival dates and physical coordinates allow us to place a life accurately back into the landscape where it ended. Digital preservation provides a safeguard for this history, ensuring the data remains accessible even as the physical stone continues to weather. Her entry is cataloged under a unique memorial ID, a permanent digital reference that allows her history to be tracked and shared globally. A memorial serves its purpose when a name is reconnected to the facts of its history. We return to the stone to acknowledge the person it represents, reading the inscription once more, "In loving memory of Hannah Mary Griffin." Through this research, a name is more than a carving in a cemetery. It is a permanent entry in the record of the community.